Hello everyone, it's your favorite Discord friend and guild member, Espresso, coming back with another video about how to enchant your weapon and armor pieces, leveling them up, trading them up, and getting ready for your purple pieces. So today I'm going to use the example of a wand I have here, this level 9 blue wand. We're going to put this wand into this purple wand, so I'll show you how it's done. First you want to do is go into your leveling tab in your equipment enchanting. If you level it up to level 9, it won't show up here. So the next piece is going to be to put traits in it. The traits are going to give you some blessing, which is going to be shown later on how to help trait your next piece. So we want to get full traits on this. We only have one of the 3, and the first one that I have, heavy attack chance, is only tier 1 out of 3, so we're going to need to go buy 2 more of these. So you go into the blues and we can buy 2 more wands that have the same trait here. We're looking for the heavy attack chance. We'll purchase 2 more. And once that's done, go back, and now we can enchant and enchant again. So now we're at 3 out of 3. So we're going to want 2 more unlocks here for our traits. So you can see our trait list is at 1 out of 3. Generally just like to try to find the cheapest ones. So one thing that's nice to do is you can go into the auction house and we can look up the item. So we can look up the scepter, and then the one that we had, I believe, was heavy attack chance. So we're going to look for the 2 cheapest here, which looks like it's going to be this one and this one. So we're going to buy 3 of these. And we're going to buy 3 of these ones. When you're enchanting gear, what's important to know is that the first tier, when you're getting a new trait unlock here, it actually has to be the same item. But after that, you can choose any wand that has the same trait list as the one that you're trying to get. So if I wanted this undead bonus, I need to bring in one scepter that is exactly the same. But now you can actually see in my inventory, oh wow, look, we can use these daggers instead. So you can actually go into the auction house and find whatever the cheapest trait item is. In this case, it would be the daggers that I actually had in my inventory, and now it could save one of the trait lists. Sorry, it could save one of the traits that I had before. Instead of using all the ones that I had to buy off the auction house, I can actually use ones from my inventory. So now we're going to do the last trait. And the reason we're doing all of this is so we can go up to purple and we can get what's called blessing here, and we'll show you that in a second. So now I have a full item. It's level 9. It has all my traits. So what's going to happen next is we're going to look to transfer it. So when we transfer in, what happens here is the level 9 upgrades on it help us get to level 6 on a purple piece. So basically it saves you some growth stones. So you only need to upgrade this using blue growth stones, which is more cost efficient than using purple growth stones on a purple piece. So it gets us to level 6. The total one is level 9. And then the other piece of this is going to be the blessing. When you have this blessing here, it allows you to use blue traits on a purple item and use a higher chance to actually have it succeed. So I actually have to go sell something really quick so I can finish this video. So let's do this really quick. This stuff actually takes a lot of silence, so if you're running low on silent, keep this in mind here. So let me just sell a couple things here. Usually I don't want to sell these, but it's okay for now. Alright, so let's finish this. So when we go in, we want to go to the transfer. We have our purple piece, we have the blue with all the traits, and it's level 9. So now you can see it's going to transfer 960 blessing. It's going to bring this item up to level 6, so instead of using all those purple growth stones that you need to save, you can actually use blues, which is way more cost efficient. Now we can transfer it over, and what you can see is we have a level 6 here. Now, the benefit of this blessing, when we go into the item, we go into the trait, we have hit chance here. So let's go look for a blue hit chance. When you bring in traits, the purples will always have a 100% chance to succeed. However, the blues, they usually have a 10% chance. So we'll make sure we get a wand, even though we could use any weapon. We'll just do this for demonstration purposes. I'll buy 3 of them. And we'll go back. So if you were to naturally use a wand, you can see you have a 10% chance to succeed. However, since we brought over all that blessing, we can use it, which gives a plus 90, which means that we have a 100% chance to succeed here. So when we enchant it, hit chance went up to 40. We're at tier 2 out of 4, and we still have 510 blessing. So let's try one without using blessing. We have a 10% chance to succeed. Let's see if it works. It didn't. We got more blessing. It said success there, but what it means is that we have more blessing now. Since we failed it, it doesn't go, we don't have tier 3, but instead it was successful because we have blessing. It's confusing, but we can do one more example here where we use our 90% because we still have 550 blessing to work with. And you can see we still have 100 blessing, and we're at 3 out of 4. So what to keep in mind here is when you find a build online, let's say you want a hit chance, and then you could find, which one you want next. Let's say you want like max health or heavy attack chance or maybe critical hit chance. These naturally be a little bit more expensive, so you want to save your blessing for the ones that are more expensive. So if we go onto the auction house and we try to find a max health, there's a good chance it's a little bit more expensive. For this one, it's only 19 lucent, which isn't the biggest deal. But if you go to other pieces, and I can show you another piece that I have, if we were to go to, let's say, my belt, an expensive one that I will need is going to be, I believe, debuff duration, which is 24. And I can show you an even better example than that, which is going to be this swirling essence robe. This one, I believe I need buff duration, which we can see goes up to 46. So when you're using the blessing on these pieces, you want to make sure that you use it on the traits that are a little bit more expensive, so it saves you money. Because of the 100% success rate, and let's say I needed this buff duration, I can actually go in and I can just buy blue pieces for 10 instead of picking the purple pieces for 40 plus. So that's how you do it. Always make sure to upgrade in its entirety on the blue pieces and then put them into the purple pieces. And that's it for today. Thanks, guys.